Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together.
Hello dear all, I am Sindhu Suresh. In this video we are discussing exercise 2.5 question 1 from the chapter Polynomials. Question 1. Use suitable identities to find the following products. The first one is x plus 4 into x plus 10. We have to find the answer when we multiply x plus 4 with x plus 10. Look at the first terms. The first terms are same in both the brackets x and x. Now look at the second term. The first bracket it is 4 and the second bracket it is 10. That means they are different. If the first terms are same and the second terms are different, we have to use the identity x plus a into x plus b. See, the first term x in both the brackets same. Second terms a and b, they are different. What is the answer we get when we multiply these two? We get x square plus a plus b times x plus ab. When we compare the identity with the given question, we can see in place of a 4 and in place of b the number is 10. The first term x itself. It's not necessary that always the first term be x. Only the condition is the first terms in both the brackets must be same. When we write our question x plus 4 times x plus 10, we can use this identity and write the answer in a very fast way. So the first term is x square itself, and in bracket we could write a plus b. A is 4 plus b is 10 times x plus last term is ab. That means a times b. Here 4 times 10. Simplify this and we will get the answer. X square plus 4 plus 10, we can write it as 14 times x is 14x plus 4 times 10 is 40. The answer is ready. This is the answer for the question. Next, we have to find the value of x plus 8 into x minus 10. First terms are same but the second terms are different. Here also we will use the same identity x plus a into x plus b. The answer is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. When we compare the identity with the question, we can see the identity it is x plus a, x plus b. But the question it is x plus 8 and x minus 10. That means a is 8 but b is negative 10. In the identity, the second bracket is x plus b. Here the second bracket it is x minus. That means the number is negative. Now we can write the question and then we can write the answer. X plus 8 into x minus 10 is equal to x square plus, in bracket we can write a plus b. That means 8 plus what is b? Minus 10. Close the bracket. We can use a square bracket over here because already a simple bracket is used inside. Times x plus ab means 8 times minus 10. This is equal to x square plus inside the bracket 8 plus minus 10. Plus times minus is minus. So we can write this 8 minus 10. Close the bracket times x, that means x outside, plus 8 times minus 10. 8 times minus 10 is minus 80. When we multiply negative and positive, the answer is negative. This is equal to x square. Inside the bracket 8 minus 10. We have to calculate big number minus small number. 10 minus 8, which is 2. But the big number is negative, so here we get minus 2 times x is minus 2x, then minus 80. So here we get the answer x square minus 2x minus 80.
Next question is 3x plus 4 times 3x minus 5.
Both the bracket, the first term is 3x and the second terms are different. So here we have to use the same identity x plus a times x plus b. What is the answer we get? It is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Now I am writing the question below it. 3x plus 4 times 3x minus 5. You can see the first term in the first bracket and the second bracket is 3x. That means in place of x it is 3x. What is in place of a? 4. What is in place of b? See, it is x plus b and here it is 3x minus 5. So b is negative 5. We have to consider that negative with the number. We can write the answer. First term is x square in the identity. So here we have to write 3x the whole square. In place of x, it is 3x. That's why we are writing this way. A plus b into x. 4 plus minus 5 into 3x. Because in place of x, it is the term 3x. Plus ab. ab is 4 times minus 5. Simplify all these brackets and get the answer. 3x the whole square. We have to give the power separate. 3 square x square. 3 square is 9 and x square. Plus inside the bracket 4 plus minus 5. Plus times minus is minus. That means 4 minus 5. What is 4 minus 5? We have to answer the big number minus small number. That is 5 minus 4. The big number is negative. So here we get negative 5 minus 4 is 1. So it is 1 and then 3x outside times 3x. 4 times minus 5 is minus 20. Again simplify this middle term. 9x square minus 1 times 3x is minus 3x minus 20. So the answer is 9x square minus 3x minus 20.
Fourth question is y square plus 3 by 2 times y square minus 3 by 2. Both the brackets, the first term is y square and the second term is 3 by 2. Both the brackets, the first term as well as the second term, same. Only the difference is the first bracket terms connect with the plus, the second bracket terms connect with minus. So here we have to use the identity x plus y times x minus y. Its result is x square minus y square. Write down the question below it. That is y square plus 3 by 2 times, second bracket is y square minus 3 by 2. Same terms in both the brackets, connect with the plus in the first bracket, connect with the minus in the second bracket. Now compare the identity and the question. We can replace x with the term y square. In place of y, we have to write 3 by 2. So the right side, we are going to write the answer as x we have to change with y square. So in place of x, write y square, then give the power 2 minus y we change with 3 by 2, then the power 2 equals y square again to the power 2 means multiply the powers. 2 times 2 is 4 minus. Here the power numerator and denominator we have to put separately. 3 square is 9 over 2 square is 4. So we get the answer y power 4 minus 9 by 4. Question 5 is 3 minus 2x times 3 plus 2x. When we look at both the brackets, we can see the first terms are same. Also the second terms same. Then what is the difference? They are connected with plus and minus. This is the difference. If the terms are same and connect with the plus and minus, then we have to use the identity x plus y times x minus y equals x square minus y square. Once we identified the identity means we can write the question below that identity. So I am writing the question and here I am writing the plus term first. 3 plus 2x times 3 minus 2x. Then easily we can compare with the identity. When we compare with the identity, we can see in place of x it is 3 in the question and in place of y it is 2x. So we can replace x and y with 3 and 2x respectively. We get 3 square minus 2x the whole square. What is 3 square? It is 9 minus 2 square and x square. 2 square is 4, x square we get. So the answer to this question is 9 minus 4 x square. Hope you understand what we have practiced over here. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel Math for Me and You. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.